Hey, it's Jen Vax with YourColorStyle.com. This is a color analysis that I did for a VIP color analysis customer. She has given me permission to share her case study on YouTube. So this video is a portion of that recorded live call. She has told me that her hair is perfect, is natural, which is awesome. Congratulations. It's a very pretty gray, silver, white, mostly white, and it actually has a little bit of a warm kind of yellowy color to it. Now, her eyes are a nice gray blue. And these are the photos that she sent me without me adjusting everything. And as everyone who does watch these all the time knows that I'm always tweaking the photos a tiny bit because I can see that they're off slightly. This is the photo on the left that she sent me. And I pulled out a little bit of what I think is not natural. It's probably from the lighting, from the sun, from the indoor lighting. There's a little bit too much yellow. I can see it in her eyes. I pulled out a tiny bit. So I think this is more natural than the one on the left. So I'm going with the one on the right. And this happens, I do this all the time. Everyone sees it. No, the photo is actually a really good lighting, but I can always see it's a little extra that I can do because I want to make sure these are accurate. All right. So I draped these in the four main types: bright, warm, and cool, bright and warm, bright and cool, soft and cool, and soft and warm, just to get a general idea of where you fit. And then I narrow it down from there. So on the left, we have bright and cool, and on the right, we have bright and warm. Now, right away, I noticed that the cool colors definitely suit her much better than the warm. It's almost, I hope you guys see what I see. She's very striking in the cool colors. Now, I'm not suggesting necessarily that she is completely bright. This is a very strong color on her, but I still think that it's much more in alignment with her tones than the warm. When we go to soft and cool and soft and warm, again, I love her. I love her in those nice blue base pinks. I think that's very flattering, very in harmony with her. And on the right is soft and warm, and those earthy red, yellow base browns, not going to work. So I would like to just go ahead and make an executive decision that she has cool undertones. And now we are working between whether or not she is soft and cool or bright and cool. Now, at first you might say, and I actually thought this, I thought that right away, I thought, oh, she's bright and cool. Let me look at her. But the more that I kept staring at these photos and studying them, the more I noticed that I didn't necessarily dislike soft and cool. And so then I was kind of like, well, I want to make sure that I'm right about this. So I did a few different comparisons between soft and cool and bright and cool. And on the left is a soft and cool blue. It's a little bit more gray. It's a little softer. This blue is not in a bright and cool color palette, and she looks lovely in it. I've also softened the lips just a tiny bit. And on the right is the bright royal blue that you would see. And I feel like this is a little bit too strong for her. But I also don't think that necessarily soft and cool is 100% of a win. I put her in the soft and cool, nice gray green, and the very bright and cool on the right, and for the green. And here's my conundrum, because I can tell that she's bright. Like, I like the brighter white hair. The eyes are not necessarily like stand out super bright, but overall, I like her in the brighter colors, but I was having a hard time because neither one really settled it for me. I could say, oh, well, she's soft and cool, but I think she can do better than that. But to say bright and cool with what I'm draping her in, it's just too strong. And then it occurred to me to go back to what I've been teaching, which is that just because you're bright doesn't mean you have to wear the brightest of the bright. You can wear the lighter versions, which are softer, but not necessarily gray. And that's when I realized I was just draping her too strong. And if I draped her in the lighter colors of the bright and cool color palette, I think we've nailed it. I think now I'm in love with this baby blue on her and this sea foam. The sea foam kind of radiates on the video, so it's not that, it wouldn't be a neon green in real life. We have the nice blue based light pink and the lavender on the right. And so I say you are bright, cool, and light. You have just watched an online color analysis provided by our VIP color analysis service. If you would like to finally learn what your most flattering color palette is, then this VIP service is for you. Visit yourcolorstyle.com/VIP. That's yourcolorstyle.com/VIP. Would you like to learn how to do this yourself? Your Color Style offers a professional certification program that teaches you how to do online color analysis for yourself and for women and men around the world. Visit yourcolorstyle.com/pro to learn all about our professional certification program.